It makes me sad to see that special ed in this district is still struggling, because one of the reasons we came to this district was for the schools.
New details in an 11 News Investigates exclusive, Left Behind. Silence. That's what some parents say they get after contacting the Howard County Public Schools Administration about the special education program failing their children.
And investigative reporter Tolly Taylor joins us now live. Tolly, this is a theme that you heard repeatedly when you were talking to parents.
Jason and Ashley, their specific concerns vary, but dozens of parents I spoke to say one consistent issue is that they don't hear back about the special education problems they raise for days or weeks. And some say they don't hear back at all. The Howard County Superintendent tells me he knows it's a problem.
3 parents, 3 different journeys with Howard County Public Schools special education program. But they tell 11 News Investigates there's one constant.
They need to listen to the parents. So when we go and email and when we testify, they're actually coming up with solutions and not silence.
Silence. For Kat Carter, who has several children with special needs in the district, the word describes the way her concerns about her son's specialized reading instruction were ignored.
My 8th grader, he's trying really hard. I just wish they had done the right thing.
As 11 News Investigates recently revealed, more than 2/3 of the district's 116 vacancies are in special education. And we learned that when funds to hire additional special educators aren't spent, those dollars intended to help students with special needs get diverted to other students.
Have you noticed any changes with how the school district responds to these frustrations, complaints within the past year or two?
I think there's a bit of the circling of the wagons.
And Carter wasn't the only one who says her calls for help were met with silence. Deborah Gunkel has a grandson with special needs, his reading level dropping grade levels as she spent months trying to get him into a classroom with a tutor.
I reached out to Dr. Savage. I reached out to the superintendent to help me find a placement for Jay. No response.
Catherine DeCristofero's daughter hasn't had a special educator since September, and she says she pressed the administration for answers.
How many candidates have you interviewed? What kind of efforts have you made, from a daughter to get a teacher? You would think that, they would have a valid explanation about what's going on. But no answers.
11 News Investigates took these concerns to Howard County Superintendent Bill Barnes.
Some of them even use the words repeatedly. They're being met with silence when they reach out and have issues.
I've heard some of that same feedback. We've gotten feedback about, it usually comes across saying it's a lack of responsiveness.
What have you found when you looked into why that's happened?
I find that it depends.
The superintendent says he has heard of parents calling or emailing and not getting a response.
So we have to follow up with that, and we have to be very clear in our expectation that that's not okay with our staff.
But Barnes says there are some parents who say their concern hasn't been addressed when in fact they don't like the district's solution.
There are still other cases where I can get some emails at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and if I haven't responded by 4 o'clock, that's a lack of responsiveness.
Still, Barnes says he's been direct with his administrative staff about what the expectation is.
So that's the narrative I can't beat. A lack of responsiveness undermines what you do and the hard work you put forward every day. You have to at least reach out and say, I'm on it.
And as the district and its county partners get closer to finalizing next year's budget, the next part in our exclusive series, Left Behind, will follow the money. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.